But before we get into it, hello, my name is Sebastian and I cover all things pop culture. I do 5 videos a day where I literally give you guys all the tea of everything going on in the pop culture world. Of course, we've been covering all things Liam Payne, and obviously, I'm so grateful to say we've been doing it with such respect and love. And obviously there's frustration, not gonna lie, before we get into Zayn and the march. There's obviously the march is happening because there is a lot of frustration. There is a lot of frustration that we are 2 months into Liam's passing and nothing is going on. And that the 3 people being investigated are out there living their best lives. That is what is frustrating to all of us, because our number one goal is justice for Liam. Our number one goal is for the family to grieve in peace. And until people are held accountable and responsible for what they did to Liam, the family's not going to be able to grieve and to mourn and to finally be at peace. So we are working tirelessly, and I'm not going to stop until we have justice for Liam, period. Anyways, we do got to talk about Zayn, because he just announced he did postpone some tour dates, but he did announce the Stairway to the Sky tour in 2025 here in the US. The dates are January 21st, Washington, D.C., January 22nd, which is a new show, and that would be Washington, D.C. The January 24th, 24th and 25th, he will be in New York. 28 and 29 and 31st, he will be in Los Angeles. The January 31st date is a new show added. February 1st, he's going to be in Vegas, and February 3rd and 4th in San Francisco. The 4th is a new show. The pre-sale starts this Thursday at 10 a.m. and general sale on Friday at 10 a.m. Now, this is getting some kind of very mixed comments that I've been seeing, and a few of you guys have reached out to me wanting me to talk about if this is healthy for Zayn. Listen, Zayn lost someone that he loved. Zayn lost Liam Payne, right? Zayn lost someone that was part of his history, part of his life, right? But as somebody who has lost someone, and I'm sure you guys have as well, one thing that we all can understand is that crazy to think, and it still blows my mind how the world keeps on turning, and how things keep just going, right? And I remember, I'll never forget going back to work after my brother passed, and I was like, why is this even open? Do you know what I mean? Because like we it's such a big thing to us, right? It's such a big thing to us, but we're not understanding as to why the world keeps on going. But it unfortunately does. And it does help with your grief that you do go and work, and that you kind of do something that you love, if you're lucky enough to do something you love. And Zayn, his passion is music, right? And his passion is creating and is performing and is singing his songs his way. So I do think that this is a very healthy thing. I think that this is a very therapeutic thing as well. And I say, you guys, you should definitely go and support Zayn if you haven't yet. And if he's going into a city near you, like, I would say go support, because I think that, he is doing the best. I think they all are doing the best that they can. And I don't think that people should be focusing too much on oh, is this too soon or this and that. Like, that's their life. Like, that's their journey. And I'm sure some of the family members have had to go back to work by now. It's going to be 2 months since Liam Payne passed, and rent is still always going to be due. And it's such a crazy thing to think about. It really is. Like, I'll never forget, seriously, going back to work the first day, I was like, what the fuck am I doing here? And then I remember, I'm like, oh girl, you got bills to pay. Do you know? And I will say this, that there were moments where I got so distracted by work that I didn't have that pain. Then, of course, I would remember it and the pain would return. But there's a few seconds of peace. And I think that is what Zayn gets while performing. So I don't see the issue with it. Now, the march. Let's talk about the march. It has been nearly 2 months since Liam Payne passed, and we are nowhere near justice for Liam, and fans are done. There is a huge march happening on Saturday, the 14th of December at 4 p.m. in Argentina. they are going to be leaving from La Plaza Libertad, and it's going to be in the city of Buenos Aires. They are uniting in honor of Liam to get justice for Liam. It is 2 months and nothing has happened. I always joke around, but I believe that Dora the Explorer would have cracked this case long ago. I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but I know for a fact that there is a big cover-up going on here, and it is disgusting. And there's 3 people investigated over Liam's passing, and those 3 are free and living their best life. But you know who is not living their best life? Liam Payne's family. And until there's justice for Liam Payne, there's no room to be grieving in peace. So if you are in Argentina, unite. Please wear a white shirt. Unite, march peacefully, and bring awareness, and use the hashtag Unidos por LP, okay? This is very important, and I think that we should actually organize this worldwide. So if you guys want to get together, I'm in Los Angeles. I'd love to join. Let's see what we can do and put this worldwide so that the people who are hiding and who are covering shit up know that we are not going to stop until we get justice for Liam. Share with your friends and make sure that they hashtag Unidos por LP on Saturday, and let's see if we can make this a worldwide event. We love you, Liam, and we're never going to stop. I pray that this is a sign of, you know, a clear message to the authorities that we are not going to just turn the page. We are on you. We are here. We are present. And we are paying attention to every single step and move that you make. I think it's important to remind certain people, like the hotel and the justice system in Argentina, that they are not going to get off the hook ever. And it does not matter how long it takes. They could prolong this shit as much as they want, but they're not going to get away with it. Okay? Period. So I love the idea of the march. I did read that it was a worldwide thing, that everyone should wear white. I'm not sure if there's going to be one here in Los Angeles, because if there is, I will definitely absolutely go. I will wear white that day, and I will do, of course, some videos to raise awareness. I think that this is amazing coming together. One thing I've learned about this fan base is the love that you guys, that we have for Liam and the guys, the admiration and the gratitude that I feel towards you. You guys have went from fans to CIA to FBI to investigators. I mean, you guys are literally doing more than the authorities. You're doing more than anyone else who is hired to crack this case. You guys have done such an amazing job of coming together at remembering why we are together, which is in honor of Liam and wanting justice for Liam. So I just want to say you guys deserve a round of applause. I know for a fact that the family is happy. I know that the family has reached out to a couple of creators. I'm not going to say who, because they've asked to keep quiet, but they have allegedly, I'll say allegedly, of course, expressed their gratitude for the work. I've been asked if I've been reached out. I have not. I don't need to be. You know, I think that just us raising awareness, coming together is more than enough. I'm very grateful for my toy drive that we're doing in memory of Liam Payne. I've collected over 116 toys sent by you all, and we're gonna make so many kids so happy, and I feel like that's all we can do. Unite, never ever forget that we are here for justice for Liam, and honor his memory, doing things that he would be proud of. So I love you all so much. When there's more information, I will of course keep you updated. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I also wanted to say thank you all so much, because I didn't actually tell you guys, because I didn't want to stress you, or I didn't want to just, there was so much heaviness, you know, with Liam and all these. But this past week I was home alone because my husband had to go to Germany. His mom had to get an emergency surgery, but very grateful with God that she's good. But a few of you guys noticed and asked me if I was okay throughout this past week, and it's so crazy how you guys like know me by now. So I really do appreciate it. I didn't want to talk about it, to be honest, because I just, you know, it was a, you know, just very stressful moment. So I didn't want to just like, you know, you guys are here for like a distraction and like a sort of like a release, you know, and an entertainment. I didn't want to like, you know, bring all this to you, but she's great. Thank God. She's fabulous. My husband arrived back home yesterday. But I really want to thank you all, and just so crazy how you guys like can tell that something is up with me. So I love that so much. But anyways, I love you all. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Mwah.